Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Bowie Baysox and the Altoona Curve. Altoona attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Ruben Ullman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Murillo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Designated hitter, Alfonso Murillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
At the plate, Newton Rodriguez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Ramiro scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Lewis.
So coming to the plate, Lewis Grumman. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 now. Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
There's ball 4.
Batting fifth, catcher, Luis Oliveira.
Digging in, Luis Oliveros, he'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Comes set with the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Miguel Gonzalez, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now in the box, Ali Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Stepping up to the plate, Ron Sandoval, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Santana on the move. He's got it. A nice play there.
Well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gil Hernandez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Baysox lead this thing 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Oliveros. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Oliveira.
tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So striding forward now, Sean O'Leary. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. Ramiro right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7, left fielder, Will Eubanks.
Now at the plate, Will Eubanks. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ullman isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the 2nd inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jason Lintner. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Rivera over at second. Ramiro is over at first with 1 away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got
First baseman number 4, Jose.
digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Medina. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Rodriguez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Sandoval giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ollie Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Rodriguez. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Junior Alvarez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Junior Alvarez.
From the stretch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy. Are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
To first, Gonzalez, and he'll get back in safely. A 1-1. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
We've seen a lot of that now with pitchers being quick to the plate with that slide step. Awfully difficult for base runners to get a good lead because the pitchers get the ball to the plate so quick.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Eubanks. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Lewis Grumman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Lewis Grumman.
The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kincaid has a play. One out.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Oliveros.
Striding in once again, Luis Oliveros. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Sean O'Leary, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Will Eubanks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramiro is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, number 5.
Standing in, Zue Lin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 hit hard to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and Bowie is out in front 3-0. Into the box, Alexis Ramiro.
First baseman, Alexis Romero.
Driven nicely into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Standing in now, Jason Lintner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Warren Kincaid. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 3-2 one more time, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ollie Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Cruz has a real threat at the plate. His batting line sits at the .340 mark.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second.
That ball's foul.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We played 4 full. The Baysox lead this thing 3-2. Ready for another shot now, Jose Medina.
Jose Medina.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sandoval has a play, and that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Ron Sandoval. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Down and away, ball one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, one down. In now, Junior Alvarez. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Way outside. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Gil Hernandez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Danny Firth gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Danny Firth.
Stepping in now, Steve Rivera, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's down.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Now the 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Hernandez at second with 2 down. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Standing in, George Greenberg, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 5-3.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average had dipped below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Standing in now, Jason Lintner, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Altoona's out in front, 5-3. Tom Hahn takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 22, Tom Hahn.
Leading off the inning, Lewis Grumman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of
The 2-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, captain, Luis Oliveira.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Luis Oliveira. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kincaid moves over. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Sean O'Leary.
Now at the plate, Sean O'Leary. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lintner comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Curve lead it 5-3. Into the box now, Warren Kincaid. Line drive to left. Eubanks has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Ollie Cruz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Rodriguez is under it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 00.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alfonso Murillo. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Before the 0-2, well, look to first, and he's back in standing. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Altoona's out in front, 5-3. Ready now, Junior Alvarez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Grounded to short. And there's 1 down now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gil Hernandez.
Ready for another chance, Gil Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-3.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Stepping in now, Steve Rivera, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. This one's down to third. O'Leary is up with it. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 8, George Greenberg. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate, George Greenberg.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscle.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Curve lead it 6-3. Steve Wakefield has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Steve Wakefield.
Stepping in, Newton Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far.
some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Newton Rodriguez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to shallow center. Cruz is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Lewis.
Coming to the plate now, Lewis Grumman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Alexis Romero. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Alexis Romero.
The next 1-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Second baseman, Jason Littner.
Into the box now, Jason Lintner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Jamie Stafford comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jamie Stafford.
Into the box now, Luis Oliveros. He'll be charged with trying to get on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cruz moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, John O'Leary.
Digging in once again, Sean O'Leary. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Will Eubanks. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
In now, Zue Lin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Eubanks, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
6-3 the final score today. Altoona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ruben Ullman with his 4th win this season. Jamie Stafford earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score first for the victorious Curve, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors, 11-7 and under. For the Baysox, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error.